It is, what it do, and how the hell are all of you? It's yours truly, Petra, fucker, back with another mother lover. You already know the deal. Now, this, my homeboy here, your pal Austin, amazing TikToker. He's generalizing a lot, but come on, that's what liberals do. Especially Biden buffers. They gotta try to buff Biden's bullshit into something salvageable. And they be doing their best. Now, I'm not going to play the video because they're going to probably copyright that shit and take it on down. So, the one thing I just was going to bring up in this was my comment to him. I was amazed at how dumbasses think Biden has a stutter when he literally can't form a fucking sentence. He doesn't have a fucking stutter. He has fucking dementia. And this young man was like, do you know what literally means? He can form a sentence. He can. He does all the time. Literally. He also literally stumbles sometimes. Now, I may have misused the word literally. I don't think I did. Because don't believe Biden can literally form a sentence. Now, I have another example that I'm going to bring up about a speech that he did the other day, where he just threw a bunch of words into a salad and trying to mix it together. Now, how many gaffes can he actually come up with? Now, I made it very clear, I don't give a fuck about misusing the word. I just kind of laughed at the fact that he's trying to buffer Biden when Biden has said some really off-the-top shit as of late and before. We're not going to dive into all of that. We're going to get into the example that I got. Now, this TikToker did a whole little green screen from it and everything, but Biden, if you want to read it, you can read it. I'm going to read it out loud. And the question is whether or not we should be in a position where where our why can't the experts say we know that the virus is in fact it's going to be, or we know why all the drugs approved are not temporarily approved but permanently approved. That's underway too. What about that as a completely formed sentence? Most English teachers would be upset right now. Most language arts teachers would be upset just at how off this is. And now, this is one gaffe out of how many. And one of the things that I find funny, I find it hilarious that so many people try to justify Joe Biden's gaffes. You're trying to make someone who has major issues, and it's visually clear, and it's getting worse every time this man goes to speak. But again, you want to bang, you want to buffer for him, you want to act like you're one of his bitches because you are so white knighting for his ass, you do that, Bubba. But please do not act as if his ass is out here doing anything other than making America look fucking weak, and making himself look worse by the fucking day. He makes dementia so fucking clear. But again, all you yes men are the reason his old ass is still out there doing it when he should call it a motherfucking day. You may not like that, but that's the fucking truth. He could not do circles around Trump any given day of the week. And you can't argue that shit. Because when does Joe Biden get done with work for the day? You look that shit up. And then look when Trump got done. And that's your fucking answer. And I know you liberals won't. So let's keep it 1,000. This man gets off of work before most people have eaten fucking dinner. He calls a lid at like 6 or 7 o'clock every night. Look it up. Now on those notes, I'm not giving nobody no time a motherfucking day. No way, no how. I'm not going to stitch you. I'm not going to do wet your dumb ass. I'm just going to roast you with your porn hub fucking style mustache looking like a fucking hobo, assuming that you know what you look like. You look fucked up. Like you want to be a 70s cop, but you kind of want to be a 50s hippie, and you probably smell like a 90s skateboard kid. I'm going to keep it 1,000. Now, when I see this man, and I see that he's going to go out on a ledge for Joe Biden, it doesn't shock me because there's a lot of people that are willing to go out on a ledge for Joe Biden. But what does shock me is how far they're willing to go. Because they try to make it sound like Trump supporters are willing to go to the ends of the earth, when plenty of Trump supporters have drawn the line in the sand multiple times. But no. These liberals, they don't want to accept that. They don't want to see it as that. They don't like that. And that's okay. They don't have to like it. But we also don't have to take their bullshit and or push their bullshit lies. And again, like I've said before, attention seekers, validation seekers, ego seekers, they're all on TikTok. That's what those liberals want. Because if you look in his comments, it's nothing but an echo chamber. I'm not going in there because it's a nasty little place. And I don't want my phone to get something. But that being said, Joe Biden's gaffes are just getting worse. They're not getting better, but yet we're still sold that he's supposed to be some supreme package that we're all supposed to like, support, and want to have run our country. No. Now, I'm going to get more into some of what Biden's doing in an off-the-cuff episode, so just stay tuned for that. I'm just keeping this simple, baby. Simple. Just like how simple Biden supporters truly are when it comes to the way they think. It's not calculated. It's not meticulous. It's manipulative and simple. Orange man bad, Biden good. That's what they push. Now, on those notes, you already know what it is, man. If you think Biden is not a gaffe machine, let me know why he's not a gaffe machine. If you think he's a gaffe machine, holla at your boy. You already know what it is. Peace.